In 2020, I became a pharmacist, and when I got a hang of things, I decided that I wanted to expand my knowledge outside my career and make more money. So I decided to gain tech skills. 4 months down the line, I landed my very first paying client, and since then, I've been working as a pharmacist and a freelance web developer. But on this journey, I experienced a terrible problem. I didn't have enough time. Let's do the math. There are 24 hours in a day, 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, 6 hours to cook, clean, stay in traffic, gist with friends, and just live life. This left me with just 4 hours. How was I supposed to learn a tech skill and land a paying client just with 4 hours in a day? Well, I did it. This video is a response to a Twitter DM I got. If you have any questions of your own, you can send them to my Twitter and I will definitely respond. I'm currently working as a pharmacist. I currently run a 9 to 5 job. How do you find time to combine everything while being a pharmacist? This was possible with the 4 steps I'm about to share in this video. If you run a 9 to 5 and you are confused on how you could make this happen for yourself, then you want to watch this video to the end. Step 1. I eliminated tasks and jobs that I didn't need at the moment. I didn't work a part-time job as a local pharmacist in a community pharmacy, so I had to depend on my little savings. Quitting a part-time job is very dicey. Not because one person is quitting their part-time job that we feel we should quit our own part-time job. Because some people can survive 6 months without a job and they will still be doing well, while others, well, step 2, I cut down on social media. This was very difficult for me in the beginning because I spent a lot of time on social media. But then I realized that the rush and the dopamine from social media was not going to take me far. So I had to uninstall these apps. Some people may consider this a bit extreme, different strokes for different folks, but I knew I had to uninstall social media for a while. Number 3, I adopted a fast learning approach. From my experience learning things on the internet, there is a fast way to learn and a slow way to learn. And since I was learning web development, I decided that I'm going to use the fast approach, which is by creating projects while I'm learning. I made a whole video on how people can learn a tech skill fast even while working a 9 to 5 job. In that video, I shared tips and techniques on how I gained a tech skill fast even when I was working a 9 to 5. Step 4, I scheduled my 9 to 5 job. Crazy, right? This will not apply to everyone, but if it applies to you, you should definitely consider it. I swapped shifts with my co-workers a lot, and I did this with the intention of creating large chunks of time that I could invest in learning and gaining my tech skill. I guess I was fortunate to work in a place that didn't see that kind of transaction as a crime, because there are some workplaces that do not allow that. But if yours does, you should definitely consider it. And I wouldn't come here and tell you it was all fun and games and it was fresh. I wouldn't, because it wasn't. It was far from it. In fact, I sacrificed a lot and I went through several challenges because of my approach. Let me tell you some of the things I went through. I was living on a really tight budget that was not befitting of this baby girl. I wasn't active on social media, so it felt like everything was happening online and I did not know. Then I worked long ass shifts because I had to swap shifts with my colleagues. It was the ghetto. But I believe those were like the prices I had to pay. In the coming months, I'll be taking up new skills and I'll be sharing my journey on this channel. If you have any questions like the one I just answered today, shoot me a DM on Twitter and I will definitely respond. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.